Hi,
Hi guys.
can you see and hear us? How's it going?
Hi. Let us know if you can
So-
see and hear us, please. And how's
Yeah.
the sound besides Flavia knocking things on knocking?
Sorry. Yes and yes.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you guys. So how's everybody doing today? Oh my god. I think I just broke another
Also, we are Lightworker 613.
Yeah. I'm Annie.
I'm Flavia.
Welcome
we
if
always
you're new.
we always forget to introduce ourselves.
Yep. And subscribe if you're not yet subscribed so you can
Yes.
know whenever it is that we go live and you don't miss anything.
Yeah. And click the bell to be notified.
Yep. How is that working for you guys? Has anyone done that? Does it work? Would love to know.
Yeah. It works for me. I'm subscribed in our channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it works for you?
Yeah.
That's nice.
And it notifies me half an hour earlier.
Oh,
Yeah. And then at the time of the event.
congrats, YouTube.
Right? Works. Great.
Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. So today we're doing a card reading. I've already pulled some cards for the collective and now we'll start sharing with you in a bit. Okay, so everybody says it works.
Yes. 80 degrees here in Phoenix, sitting outside trying to shake this bad mood.
Maybe we can help you with that.
Yeah.
If not, it's fine.
It.
We love you anyway. Love when I get a notification. Yeah, that's awesome, right?
Doing well, began the cleanse today. The meditation was really good.
Awesome. Let us know how you do along the way. I know that Maria is already doing it, and I think Joff is already doing it too.
Yeah.
And we're very excited to know. I'm doing it as well. I'll probably share my own experience on the group on Facebook. So for whoever doesn't know what we're talking about, it's a cleansing alchemy that we channeled from Isis, and it's supposed to help you get rid of any toxic energy in your body, that being physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual in a way.
Yeah.
So if you want to know more about that, there's a link down below and you can go straight to the post where we explain all about it. And some people are already doing it, which is super cool. I'm loving to see what you guys are talking about it, and your feedback is awesome. So thank you.
Absolutely. Just gonna check here on YouTube if everything's okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got notified too.
Yeah, because you're subscribed.
Yeah. Okay. So I thought I would do a collective card reading before we can start with whoever wants a card or anything. So I'm using 3 decks. One is the Metatron Mystery Oracle. One is this one here, Work Your Light. Can you see it even? It's so pretty. I love it. So there
It's
you
really
go.
pretty.
And the other one is the Keepers of the Light. I got some other ones, but those are the ones that started popping up more. So I've already got some cards here for the collective. And the way I do it, I interpret it as it comes to me. You know, I don't go too much into what the card means on the little paper that comes here. I just go with my intuition and what my guidance is telling me about this. So yeah, that's how I interpret them. So I go with the flow, you know. It's not like I know what it's like tarot, for example. Tarot, I don't know how to pronounce
Tarot
it.
cards. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to dive deeper because those I need to kind of study and understand what they mean. And these like oracle decks, it's so much easier because then I can just flow with it. For me, it feels more loving. Sorry, there's something in my throat today.
Metatron's been here since yesterday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I was guided to grab this deck. I think it was Gina who gave us.
No, it was
Or was
Maria.
Maria? I'm not sure. I don't think
It was
Maria.
Maria Arnowski.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's awesome. Because I know that
I
the
think it's
other
her
one
favorite.
that she gave us is one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
I love it. So A frog in my throat. Maybe it's my prince. I couldn't miss the couldn't. No, let's not talk about it. I'm serious that Yeshua's jokes are brushing off on me finally after 2 years. So the first card that I got from this beautiful oracle deck, that is the Work Your Light one, was share your voice. Come out of the cave. You start sharing your truth. You start sharing what you have from your heart. That's how it comes to me. Because for a very long time, we've been not doing that. Because here there's even talks about persecution, that fear of persecution. And it's not true for us. And if it's still in your awareness, if it's still in your DNA in a way, you can let go of that, because we don't need that anymore, and we can freely express ourselves now. So that is the other thing that says here. It's the expression. You are God expressing itself in a body now. So step into your power, fully accept that. And I feel that that's one of the things that we have the hardest time with, is that we can see God and divinity in so many things outside of us, in other people, all the time. But when it comes to looking in the mirror and seeing that for ourselves and truly expressing how it makes us feel, that's where sometimes we get stuck. So this is an opportunity. It's like this time there's an opportunity for us to stop hiding behind anything, truly, and just fully step into our power. And on the picture, there are images of the pyramids and a sea. So there's a lot with this karmic DNA that so many have been carrying with the Egyptians, and the work that was done. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can. And the work that has been done. And there's like a light worker, we'll say, sitting and just observing the sea. So, and this is like a perspective kind of view. So how do you choose to see those things? How do you choose to perceive those things that happened, for example, in other timelines? They are happening in a parallel lifetime, and how do you choose to perceive those, let's say, blockages? That's how I see people talking about it. What is it that is blocking me? How do you choose to perceive said thing? That's very important. So the next one was keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So there's this beautiful image. The artwork in this deck is just so pretty. So there are animals and the moon and an ancestral lady standing above, and so many other beings. And this makes me feel like Lemuria. So there is a lot that is coming back from those times in Lemuria, when we decided to seed the galactic DNA in a way, right? That we start seeding the human DNA and mixing it with codes of awakening. And we are getting such a powerful option, I'll say, at this time to dive into that, because there are so many things being activated, and sometimes we get a little scattered. That's what I'm getting, because again, there's just so much happening all the time, and all of that, all of the energy that we keep receiving, sometimes it makes us a little insane, right? Because it's all over the place. But we are not alone in this, and we can choose to focus. We can choose to use this in a very positive way. That's what I'm getting. So all of those codes that are coming back for us to awaken, for us to let go of, for us to use, it's so empowering if we choose to see it as such, if we choose to have this perspective that, yes, everything that is happening so I can thrive, so I can be the best, most loving, highest, whatever is the terminology, version of myself. And also to believe that everything is possible. So again, it's a matter of perspective. So the next card that I got is the Void. So whenever we are feeling that overwhelm or that scattering, it's like, oh my God, I'm all over the place and I can't truly focus. There's the message: retreat, rest, and pause. And that's the other thing that I see so much with people right now, with clients, is that it's really overwhelming, and our bodies have been asking for more pauses than usual. And that plays with so many um, triggers for us, because in a way, in our society, we've been taught that we need to perform to receive love. We need to perform to thrive. We need to perform to have anything. Otherwise, we are not deserving. And whenever your body is telling you to rest, that's what your mind tells you. It's like, oh my God, we can't rest. We can't just let go of everything. We can't just not do it, because if I don't do it, I'm not going to be supported. I'm not going to be loved. I'm not going to be accepted. I'm not going to be this and this and that. And that's a mind game. So whenever it is that your body is asking you for that retreat, go into that void, and don't fear it. Because again, the void could be expressed as sound. For example, it is the space in between the molecules of your being. You are mostly void than anything else. You are mostly that thing that some people call darkness, which it's a whole nother subject that let's not even get into that. So um feel into that and allow yourself to retreat when you need to, without judging yourself too harshly, without feeling like, oh my God, but I can't be doing this, otherwise my family is not gonna turn out. There are so many stories that your mind keep telling you whenever your body's saying like, but please, I just need to drink some water, lay down and watch stupid movies. Can we do that now? Because again, there's just so much going on. And once we stop everything and you focus, your center, you will start realizing that so much of the energy that your body is processing, it's not even yours, and you can simply let go of it. But if you are in the midst of it all the time and you never give yourself time to fully integrate whatever it is that is going on, how would you know? So that's very important. I'm gonna drink some water. What? So the next card is this one, Gold, the Cup of Replenishment. And this gives me so much hope and excitement that it makes me speechless. So like, we opened space, right? We have the void and we have the cup of replenishment. It's like a holy grail of sorts. We've opened space because we've shed so many layers of ourselves. And now that cup is being replenished. It's being all of that love and all of that awareness and all of that beauty and all of that truth, that grace is being poured in, because we are allowing our cups to be cleansed in a way, right? Because that's what happens. We collect a lot of things throughout our lifetimes. It's not even this lifetime. Every expression of ourselves in those parallel realities, we have a piece of all of that. But the more we focus on the present moment, on this vessel, on this expression of you, the more you allow yourself to fully enjoy it. And the more you allow yourself to create from this perspective. So then you are not recreating any patterns. And only in this lifetime, if you think about it, so many patterns you've already been collecting, and so many toxicity in general, even from the food you eat, right? And so many ideas and so many, it's like the way you think and talk to yourself, the way you think about yourself, the way that you think about your body, the way that you think about others, the way that you allow yourself to be loved, the way you allow yourself to be in a relationship, and so many other things. We've been collecting this our whole lives. And this year, most importantly, we've been giving the opportunity to let go of all those things that doesn't align with your highest and best, with your most loving expression of you. And we've all been doing this work collectively and personally. And now it's time for us to fill in that cup again, to be fully reborn and to trust That all the work that we've been doing in all aspects of ourselves, it's paying off. And this card makes me think about that, how all of it is coming into fruition in a way, and that we are being filled now with that, only that which aligns with us the most. And that's the case in any way. But the thing is that by us emptying our cup in a way, we allowed ourselves to align with more. It's like I decide to love me the way I deserve to be loved. So then that's how I teach everybody how to love me and how to treat me. So that's one way. So we are always attracting exactly what we want and not the other way around. So that's what this makes me think of. So then the other thing is this card here from Lord Ganesh, Infinite Abundance. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So what are we filling that cup with? With support, with love, abundance. Abundance of all kinds. Not only monetary and financial abundance, but abundance of love, of health, of everything that is the highest and best. So all of those obstacles that we have been putting in our lives, because that's what it is. Every obstacle you face, you put it there somehow, with a thought, with a feeling, with a pattern. We put them there. So one thing that is important to remember ourselves is to forgive all of that, because yes, it's true, we all create as one, and sometimes it sucks, basically, right? It's like, oh my god, why am I going through this, or am I going through this again? We put those obstacles there, so we remove them too. And we, as Ganesha, we allow ourselves to remove those obstacles. And again, I feel like that's been a theme for the year in general. It's like, as a collective, we decide, okay, we need to do a whole detox of this thing here so then we can move forward. So all of those obstacles are being removed. And it's only a matter of believing that and trusting it. So then you can start seeing all of that abundance just pouring into your life. It's a matter of choosing to see it. Because as a human, you have that power to choose how you want to perceive something. Every meaning there's ever been given to anything at all, you gave the meaning. As one, or as a collective, or as just yourself, we gave the meaning. If we even call this a card, is that because at some point we chose to call it a card. Otherwise, it wouldn't have any meaning or any name or any judgment at all around this. So if we chose to call it a card, at some point we can choose to call it a leaf, if we wanted to, if we trust in whatever that is. So it's just a silly example. That's Yeshua that he was talking now. So all of those obstacles, they are being removed. It's just a matter of how you choose to accept they are. So then I have Master Buddha talking about increased awareness. And that's what we are also using to fill in that cup here, is awareness of all that we are. So deep connection, trust your inner voice. Again, share your voice, trust your voice. And what is the other word we say? Surrender. That's been the theme in all our channelings on Patreon. I think it was the Lemurian Mothers, they talked about it. And then it became like our year motto. So it's like trust, share, and surrender. And again, we have all of it here. So that awareness that you are God in this body, that we are all connected, that we are all creating as one, and there is no pointing fingers, and no one is the victim of any situations, because we are all sovereign, powerful beings. That awareness is just right there, and it's being poured in. You need to accept it, though. That's what I'm hearing. You need to say yes to this. Because again, you are the god, the goddess of this vessel. You are the one who says what can come in or doesn't. And sometimes you need to say yes to God, to God within you, to goodness, to love. Because you are the boss of this vessel. So that awareness is being poured in. You just need to say yes to it. It's not hard. And now Buddha, one of the incarnations of Buddha, he's saying that. He's saying awareness is not a paved road, because it's not a road at all. It's just a wave remembering that it's the ocean. That's how he's putting it. So, how do you choose to see yourself with that awareness? And how do you choose to believe and trust and accept that you are that? And then he says, and what are you scared of? Choosing to see this. And then the last one, we have Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Again, it's like closing the whole cycle of what we were just talking about. She's reminding me that we have so many portals throughout the years, things that we create ourselves and that we give meaning so then we can use it as a tool. And she's reminding me of the 11/11 that is just coming up, and then there's the eclipse, on the full moon, and then there's 12/12. So we have many opportunities, and on this 11/11 there's a huge rebirthing occurring, a huge opening for that intentional rebirthing. That's what they are calling it, because we've been going through it. I don't know you guys, but that dying and coming back and dying and coming back has been happening a lot. So by doing it with intention, by doing it with your highest and most loving decision, in a way, right? I can't find the words right now. That's the most important part, that we have, again, another gateway. We're gonna have a ceremony on the, what are you doing? Dang, son. Flavia just opened it. Show them. You show them.
It's a Horus card, Cosmic Gateway.
And what does it say?
Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring.
Dang, Horus. Hi. He's so pretty. Couldn't help it. Yeah, so this is the card, by the way. So we have this cosmic, powerful gateway that is happening on the 11th of this month. We're gonna have a ceremony aside from Patreon. We're gonna post about it, and we're gonna talk about it here too. And it's exactly that. It is Rising Phoenix. That's the theme of the ceremony. So we can all be reborn with full awareness, with full trust that the alchemy is occurring and that abundance is coming in, and we can fully close a cycle. So then we can show everything, show your body, your mind, your emotions, that you are on board, because that's also a very, very important part of this whole process. I feel like, like remembering your truth and remembering your divinity is getting your mind and your body on board. So then we can fully do this and ground this energy on earth. So again, we have a huge opportunity, and there's like a whole moon behind her, and the crow and crow and everything. So yeah, that's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
Very awesome. So anyways, that's the reading for the collective. So now, if you guys want, we can pull some cards for yeah. Do more of a personal one if you want.
Yeah.
So let us know who wants it, and just, oh my God, these are so slippery.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm feeling labor pains. The whole new rebirth thing. Yeah.
Maybe the breast pain, it has to do with all of it. So I'm getting some for Dawn. And the first one I got for you is the void again, Dawn. And what I'm getting for you personally is that you are learning to enjoy the void. And you are learning that by connecting all of it, by connecting every piece of it, and understanding that every single thing is love. You are opening up to your mastery, and that's beautiful to see. And then I have the card of air, fly free. So again, all of it that is happening for you now, that you are becoming aware, it's giving you it's like what Yeshua is saying, is that it is the wind beneath your wings, that you've been hiding your wings for too long. So he's saying, set them free and come fly with me. So that's what I get for Dawn.
That's
Who's
beautiful.
next? I'm gonna do this quicker than I did the other one, so then I can.
Do you wanna go in order, or we just go like with the first?
No. Let's go in order.
In order. So let's see who's next. Eve. Evelyn.
So I dropped 2, like they flew out for you, Eve. The first one is authentic self. Who are you? So it makes me think that you are maybe rethinking all of it and finding yourself again and again. And that's beautiful. And that's amazing. And it's so inspiring. That's what I'm getting for you. It's like every time you find a piece of yourself, you help everybody else find a piece of them too. And it's simply awareness. It's simply allowing yourself to see just how precious and beautiful you are. And the next one is blessings and thanks, abundant universe. So I feel like that's what's coming for you. By all this work you are, by honoring your true self, by honoring who you are and the goddess that you are, that's what's coming for you. Tons and tons of abundance.
And the
of
symbol
every
of
kind.
the harvest.
Yeah.
Because you're...
It's like she is finally, everything you planted is coming to you now. So let's do one for Duda now. I have the void for you too, Duda. And I'm shuffling them, as you can probably see that I'm dropping everything. So again, the void, giving yourself time to rest when you need rest without feeling guilty about it. Because what I get is that, but I've rested so long. We had quarantine and I was just laying around and now I need to rest more. Screw that. Sometimes your body's telling you, I just need some time to process whatever is happening. And a lot is happening. That you opened yourself up to do all this work and you said yes to a process that is going to fully help you. So that is amazing. And then I see chakra, light body. So you are gaining more access to your light body now and aligning all of your chakras. So the guidance I get for you is that do a meditation to align all of your chakras and you will feel that energy flowing more. So when you get access to that void, you don't feel drained.
After Duda is Gabby.
Okay, so the first one I have for Gabby is healing. Pause to receive. So you are receiving healing now. I can see that your guides, I see Yeshua too around you. It's already happening. You only need to say yes to it and you need to retreat so then you can fully feel and embody it, because that healing is already occurring. Whatever it is that is healing. And sometimes healing is simply alignment. I prefer it saying it like that, but healing, it's easier for us to understand. So all of that energy is already being poured in. You simply need to allow it to happen. And then I have silver, a warrior of light. So what this makes me think is that there's the moon and there's this sword. And I feel like for you, it has to do with that healing, with the heart healing and emotional healing, because some emotional cords are being cut for you. That's how I feel about this. And like old emotions, for example, or old patterns of feeling disempowered because of your emotions. Maybe you've been an emotional being and people in your life told you that you shouldn't be. It's like, you're just so soft and everything. I don't know. That's how it makes me feel. So that's your power. Your vulnerability is your power. So open up to that goddess, that moon goddess that you are. Am I going too fast? Are you, following? Let's see what they're talking about.
I think it's all right.
Because now it's Alana.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm going to see if it through here because it's easier. What's the name of this card deck? It's beautiful.
This one is the Archangel Metatron.
Oh, this is Metatron?
I think it's this one. Because I'm picking it up.
Yeah. Flavia, pick a card for Annie.
Go, Flavia.
You want a card?
You want to grab from that one?
Yes.
Oh my god, my nose is so annoying.
Diana. Focus intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Dream high. That's not my thing. It's your thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Let's
it's
see.
Alana.
Now is Alana. Yes.
So I first have as above, so below, heaven and earth. Like you are learning to bring heaven to earth is how I feel this. And also understand how your human self behaves in a way and how it translates energies and how it receives. So there's a lot of inner work going on with trusting that all of those things that you can tap into being you, for example, all of your goddess aspects, that it is in your body. So all of that awareness is already there. I feel like you're simply bringing it through now, which is lovely. And white, purity and innocence. So maybe that's one of the things that you're finding out about yourself, that you're bringing through, is that this body is pure and innocent. Doesn't matter what is going on, doesn't matter how it's expressing itself, and it's lovely and beautiful. And also there's a diamond, so there's like a diamond code thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's what's happening, because when you open yourself to fully embody your higher self, you become more crystalline. You become more crystal than carbon in a way. Is that how you say it? I don't know.
Next is Morgan.
You guys go letting us know how this is resonating. Don't let me talk to myself here, because Flav is a goner. Doesn't care. It's Morgan now, right?
Yes.
Your higher self says you're excited.
Morgan's higher self?
Yeah. So I was shuffling, as you can see. I have as above, so below, but that was the second one. I'm gonna get the dimensional gateway, an invitation. And then you have the as above, so below. So I feel like you have this gateway now to fully embody your higher self without fear of how you might be perceived. That's what I'm getting for you. So you can just be you and be beautiful and be your higher self and not be judged as crazy. I don't know if that's maybe a fear that you have or something that comes up, or maybe you don't feel heard or anything related to that. You have a gateway now to let go of all of that, so then you can fully be your higher self in a body right now. I don't know how that resonates. Please let me know. Can you see I'm shuffling it?
Yes. Now it's Brandy.
Ow!
Oops. Brandy.
Sorry for the screaming, guys. Your higher self is already talking. Okay, so I first have, again, Silver, Warrior of Light. So I feel like this for you is a representation of you coming into your power and allowing yourself to be the bright, beautiful light worker you are without any fear, and expressing yourself exactly as you are. Not thinking that you need to change anything about you to be accepted, to change anything about you to be loved. The only thing that needs to change is your perception about all of those things. That's what I'm getting for you, because you are perfect as you are. And the more you allow yourself to integrate those things, everything that, quote unquote, in your own reality, in your own mentality needs to change, it just does. Because, again, you're not judging them. And the other one is action. Movement needed. And there's a grow, like walking. So I think it means physically as well, like starting to move your body, so then the energy can really, really flow and can start finding ways out. I feel that you are already super aligned with this. You are doing the cleansing already, so you're gonna see that, you're gonna feel that on the second day of it. So that's one of the things that this means for me, is that moving your body in any way, now that you are fully aligned and trusting and doing it for you, for your higher self is putting quote unquote right reasons, movement is going to help all the energy that you retain to be released. And also taking action on your dreams, taking action on things that you are divinely inspired to do, and not taking that as pressure but as excitement, so you can use all of that joy you've been finding again and all of that hope and take action when action is needed. Now it's Eva.
Yeah, now it's Eva.
What are they saying?
Duda said, totally resonates with me. I've been feeling that I'm not doing enough and guilty for being tired. So it was a great guidance.
Awesome. That's good. So for Eva, the first one is conquering fear. It starts today. And I have this beautiful image of two beings. And the first thing that I saw was like a twin flame in the astral.
Mhm.
And it's also an angel, which is the case for all of our what is it? Anjos da Guarda?
Guardian Angel?
Yeah, they are our twin flames. They are always there with us and, doing that kind of work. So, conquering fear regarding you not being safe is what I'm hearing, because the next one that I have is blessings and thanks, abundant universe. So, regaining that awareness that you are always supported the right way, that you are always loved, that you are always held, and that abundance is you. Why do I hold it on the right way every single time? This harvest, this gateway that you are having right now, your higher self says, has everything to do with all the work you've been doing for a very long time. It's simply a matter of trusting that it's exactly as it's supposed to be. So there's this one, like conquering fear. What is the fear thought, that is the fear conversation that is happening in your mind that is not allowing you to fully see this? This is what you are conquering right now. This is the fear that is being brought up, so then you can fully see that you are creating perfectly. So I see like patterns of disbelief in yourself, disbelief in your power of creation, disbelief in your channeling abilities, and not trusting that you are supported and that everything is happening for your best. So this fear is showing itself up now, so then you can just break all of those patterns and then you can receive, because abundance is financial, it is health, it is love. So once you really go through all of this, that is showing itself up for you, so you can tackle it, because there's whatever is going on right now, your higher self says that it's based on a fear mentality that is ready to go. Whenever you tackle it, whenever you conquer and just integrate and let go of whatever is the case of whatever it is, then you're gonna see more abundance than you've ever seen in your life. Everything is going to change, and everything is just going to align with that which you are ready to receive, that which you are ready to embody and to become. So she's saying, just breathe and connect with that child that is scared inside of you, and listen to her and let her tell her story, and then empower her, because she is sitting in a corner crying, and that's not what she's supposed to do. Not what I mean with that, right? That's not her truth. So right now, yes, if she's sitting down and crying, that's perfect. You just hold her, and when time comes, help her release that fear, whatever that fear is, because abundance is coming, and it's coming like it's pouring like crazy. and I can totally see that. Something made a noise in the
A
kitchen,
glass
as
noise.
if someone is like having a tea. You feel yourself at home.
Just don't break the mugs, please.
Yeah.
Next is Corey.
Anything happening?
Um, Eva said, it's freaking spot on. Thank you.
Your higher self knows what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Corey, it's jumping off the deck. So first I have for you joy and happiness, and the color yellow, which makes me think about the solar plexus as well. So there's something else, and I just felt it. Something else with the solar plexus that is going on right now. And I feel this side of my head hurts too. So I'm just breathing and letting that go through. So also there's a bee and how they spread seeds. And there's such a beautiful community with bees, right? And how they empower each other. So what I'm getting for you on that is that it's okay to be a queen bee. Every colmea, what the crap, I don't know how to say.
Honeycomb? No, comb?
Any community of bees, I don't know how to call that in English, needs one. And she is not above anybody. She is part of the community, and she plays a role for all of them. And that's important for you to remember, they say. So you can find that joy and happiness again. Because every time you make yourself small to fit in, you get in a mood, is what your higher self is saying. You get into a funky mood because it's not your truth, and your goddess can't take that no more. So whenever that happens, in any situation, in any little single thing, your goddess, your inner Lilith is what I'm saying, is what I'm seeing now, is that no, we're not doing this. So I'm just gonna pause everything, and I'm gonna make you annoyed, so then you can tap into that. So then you can trust that it's empowering you, whatever is going on. So you can be that goddess, and it's okay if others look up to you, is what I'm hearing. It's okay if others will feel you as an inspiration. They already do. So why are you scared to step into that role, is what your higher self is saying. And then I have passion, love for life. That's what you are refinding now, is what I'm seeing. That passion for you, that passion for your dreams and your roles and your body too. So bringing that into physicality and understanding what you deserve, that you deserve more than you've been getting. That's what I'm getting. Look at the numbers, 44, 22.
It is 7:44.
Nice.
Next is Jennifer.
Oh, something is falling off the deck already. What's going on?
I'm having inspirations, so I'm trying to write
Then
it.
put it here so then I can see it. Can we stay?
Yeah. Queen Corey.
Ooh.
It is Colony of Bees.
Oh,
Dawn
yeah.
said. Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you. He's like my Google translator.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So for Jennifer, I first have detach from drama and look up. So I feel like there's something related to a family thing or a pattern that is in your DNA. It's not like you are creating the drama. Is that this is telling you to step away from it in whatever form it comes to you, because it's not true. Now I'm seeing like the news, and I'm seeing like people trying to talk to you about their own dramas and things like that. And it's okay to say no to that. It's okay to not answer. It's okay to honor yourself and not step into other people's shit, basically. That's what your higher self is saying. And next one is karma, untying the knots. So what I just said, there's something with this, with the patterns of maybe not like consciously in the family, I don't know, but in your DNA. So maybe even your etheric DNA, that you are untying those dots. So whenever you step away from patterns of disempowerment, of victimhood, that in any kind of way, even if just like by seeing the news or listening to people talking about things like that, it's helping you untie those knots so you can never repeat those patterns again. So it's like you are reprogramming your whole DNA according to all of this pattern that has happened of disempowerment and victimhood. So look up and honor yourself. And it's okay if you just want to, whoever it is that is telling you this or that, it's like, thank you very much, but I don't want to be a part of this. So you can fully remove yourself from those patterns. I don't know how that resonates.
She said, oh my God, yes, a family thing. Next one is Nikki.
It's coming out. Thank you. It's getting out. You just need to honor yourself in those moments. That's what I'm hearing. Again, it's jumping off. So the first one is codependency and key to freedom. So I feel like there's something going on now that is giving you access to this to feel free in any and always. Like I see financially free. I see like personally not needing anyone's approval to thrive, to be the goddess that you are, to be the god that you are. So, and there's something here with those two trees that for me makes me think of masculine and feminine and the roles that those energies have been playing in your life and how you are getting rid of that, because you have the key. That's what your higher self is saying. You have the key to open this lock. You just need to use it. You just need to find it deep within your soul so then you can use and unlock it. So whatever this empowering thought comes into this, like you need this or that to be you and to feel loved and to deserve. There's something about this that is breaking right now. So it's a matter of you choosing to see it for yourself and use that key. And then I have lilac, higher realms and magic. So that's what you are accessing because you're going to start feeling all that freedom. And maybe it's already something that is happening for you. So you can access all of that wisdom that you have, that that is yours, that is in your soul. Again, you have the key to that. You have the key to this castle. You have the key to all of that magic, and it belongs to you. That's what your higher self is saying. Your higher self is saying it belongs to you. It is a part of you. It's not only for others. You just need to free yourself also from the thought patterns that disempower you from trusting that. Can you give me that water so I can?
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can put it here. In the other thing that doesn't make as much noise.
What is the other thing that doesn't make? Oh, the mug doesn't make.
Okay. Because this
I thought I was supposed
noise.
to get something for you. Jennifer said, yes, ancestors and DNA. My niece is self-tribe, but I don't align with the rest of the family's behavior. Appreciate the reminder.
Nice.
Yeah. Who makes those cards?
Does it say there?
It probably says in
I
one
can't
of
find
the
it
sites.
anywhere.
Can you read it?
We have
the computer over the box. Of the card.
We don't know.
We'll
can
take a
see
picture
it
later and tell you that. Post in the group or something.
So now it's Kathy.
Yes.
Your higher self is nope. I'll shuffle again. There we go. So the first one was orange, connecting and attunement. And it has to do with the sacral chakra, with womb energy and sexuality, and allowing all of that sexual energy to rise through all of your body. And again, Sekhem, sexual energy, Kundalini, it's the force of creation. It is an energetic source that all of us have in our bodies. It's not only meaning like physical, sexual intercourse or things like that. It's an energy that all of us have and we always had. So there is a lot of that going on now, and all of that energy, it needs to move, it needs to go up. So maybe doing like a meditation to help all of that, and I'm feeling it now, all that kundalini, you know, there's an awakening there just waiting to happen, and you just need to unlock it and allow that energy to fully move. And if you've been doing it, I feel like there's another wave for you to tap into, and it's going to help you with womb healing and so many things related to that, is what I'm getting. And then I have priorities, building blocks for life. So it's like building foundations and prioritizing yourself. So here it's like the base of the pyramid is all that red, and it reminds me all of the chakras, right? So your root is the base of everything that you build in this reality as the God that you are in this reality. So again, this energy has everything to do with this, with strengthening those foundations, so everything you build can come from the safety of being in a body, right? Because so many of us, we don't feel safe in our own bodies, we don't feel safe to create on earth, and then we sabotage everything else. So by allowing that sexual energy to fully move and to empower it and to feel it without shame and guilt and judgment, you build that strong foundation. And also the prioritize you is what I hear.
I think the Metatron cards are from Amanda Ellis. I never know if I pronounce the names correctly.
I don't know. I don't know. I can.
Your mom wants a card.
Okay. I'm gonna speak Portuguese now. A senhora tá aqui ainda, mãe? I'm still trying to see the name
I think
of the thing.
just a little ago, she said something was beautiful.
Ah, é?
I think the card was beautiful or something. Yeah.
Porque eu vou falar português. Fala oi, mãe. Só tá aí? I'm
She's
gonna
just
do
like,
a card
say hi,
reading.
Mom. Let's see if you're there.
I'm gonna do a card reading for my mom in Portuguese, guys, so she can understand.
She doesn't answer, we send it to her. She's probably like...
Yeah. It's been in 51 minutes,
Yeah.
so... Ok. A primeira carta chama Silver. Eu vou precisar que a Claudia me ajude a traduzir everything. Flavia's gonna have to help me translate because I'm in English mode.
Prata.
Prata. E Warrior of
Guerreiro
Light.
da Luz.
Isso. E aqui mostra uma espada e a lua. Então, o que eu vejo é certos padrões de como você se sente sobre você, de como você se sente sobre a sociedade, o mundo que você vive e tudo relacionado a isso. Você tem a espada, você tem o poder de cortar isso, você tem o poder de criar alguma coisa diferente disso. Ninguém pode fazer por você esse trabalho. Esse trabalho de subir no seu pódio, sabe? De pegar o seu poder e de falar, eu sou a deusa aqui dessa realidade. E eu posso criar qualquer coisa que eu quiser. Esse poder é seu. A gente, isso seus guias estão falando, a gente pode te dar inspiração, a gente pode te mostrar sinais, mas ninguém pode pegar e fazer porque você é que é humana agora. E humanos é que fazem. E humanos é que têm a oportunidade de criar no físico. Gente, é tão difícil falar inglês quando você tá falando... falar português, você tá falando inglês. Então, isso aqui é a primeira carta que mostrou. Você tem o poder. E a outra carta é... desapega de drama. E olha pra cima. Então, todo drama que... a menininha tá de cabeça pra baixo. Drama da família, drama da vida, drama do mundo. Começa a cortar aqui, ó. Usa a sua espada poderosona e começa a cortar esses dramas da sua vida. E quando a sua mente te tenta criar drama, quando o seu corpo tenta criar drama, você tem o poder de fazer diferente, de cortar essas cordas, né, que a gente começa a criar na vida. Então, é só isso que você precisa agora, isso é que Jesus está falando, só isso que você precisa agora para se sentir no poder de novo, se sentir no poder de que você consegue criar qualquer coisa que você quiser. É só que esses padrões de drama que tem a ver com o karma da família, que tem a ver com outras vidas suas, de outras encarnações, você tem o poder de cortar tudo isso e parar, entendeu? Então, quando o padrão começa a aparecer, tipo um padrão de você se sentir não no seu poder, corta ele fora. Lembra dessa coisa aqui, ó. E essa carta me lembra também do Arcanjo Miguel, que tá sempre com você. Vou parar de falar português porque ninguém tá entendendo.
She said yes, that she's here.
Ok.
So she heard it. They love when you speak Portuguese. Next one is David. Me, please.
Oh,
How are you feeling?
feeling myself.
You feel yourself.
I feel okay. I wasn't. Okay, I need to go back to English now. I was fixing the microphone for the sessions, and I got into a weird position, and I hurt something on my back, and it's your fault.
It's my fault.
I'm putting it on everybody.
Right.
I'm joking.
It's not my fault.
So
And-
yeah, that's hurting a little bit. What's
Sometimes I get some inspirations that I have no idea how I'm gonna make them. You know, I just see the images and I
I
start
love
like,
it.
how is it gonna come out? Jesus.
Billie
says
Eilish.
amei.
I'm sorry. Who?
V.
Who is V?
I don't know. You speak Portuguese, V?
Fala em português com a
That's
pessoa.
cool. No,
Meu
she was
Deus,
speaking English
David,
before.
things are
Or he.
falling.
Where? I don't even know where.
You find
Oh.
it, please. Help me.
Found it. Wait. Oh my god.
Okay,
So far.
awesome. So the first one was Lilac. I'm sorry. Sorry for this yelling too right now. Higher realms and magic. And the other one is red, safety, strength, and power. So you are constantly getting access to this part of you, is what I get. Constantly accessing higher perspectives of you, higher perspectives of society, higher perspectives or creation on earth and everything. And not always you feel like you can bring it down and anchor it on earth. So you see that we have like a crown chakra one and a root chakra one with the colors. So feeling safe and strong and powerful is what's in store for you here. You just need to open yourself up to it fully and not hide behind any perception that you have of yourself, that you're not good enough, that you're not educated and sad thing enough, so then you can share. It's to begin to bring this down in a way. All of that awareness that you get, even if it is one-on-one with people, I feel like, you see, that's true.
Confirmation.
Even if it is like you get a message, I don't know, for Flavia, and then you tell her, and it doesn't matter how the person responds to it. It's just that you get it out and you anchor it in earth. So I feel like what's going on for you now is that you're starting to access this ancestral power, that you have all the answers yourself. And I think that they tell you this every single time. Like they rarely let me give you a reading, because every one of you guys, they go like, no, he's got it. And I'm like, but he's asking, let's be nice. And they're, no, he's got it. So I feel like you are stepping into this more and more and more. So keep doing whatever it is that you're doing and keep sharing too, all of that awareness that you get.
I feel he's gonna be rocking the debates in his classes in college, because it's like history and philosophy and stuff.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Someone is doing a little dance for you. Don't know what that means.
Next one is Pearl. Was it for David? Yes, it was for David.
Yeah. So the first one is abundance. And I feel like there's been maybe a debate about this in your life. And what I'm hearing for you is that investing in yourself, investing in your own well-being, investing in your own, let's say, self-love tools and things like that, is not throwing away money, for example. It's not throwing away time. You are your most important investment, always. So don't fear away or don't shy away from showing yourself and getting yourself everything that you want and need to support you in this journey, whatever journey you're going through right now. And then I have inner child. hear and know me. So your inner child is calling you to do this work, you see? So again, feeling that you deserve that abundance, there's something to do with your inner child. Maybe your inner child doesn't feel like they deserve it, and why? So open this communication with yourself, open this communication with your inner child, and just let them say whatever it is that they want to say. Because sometimes they're going to be like, for example, screw that, I'm angry at everything, I'm angry at everybody. Or they're going to be very wounded, they're going to be just sitting down and shying away. So just let them show as exactly as they are. Don't judge them, and just be present. Just allow them to speak whatever it is that they want to speak, because that empowers them. And maybe sometimes that's all we need. It's all the process we need to do. My hair keeps getting stuck on things.
Next one is Yolanda.
I have the void again. That's kind of awesome that we got that for the collective, and then it's showing up for so many. So the first was the void. And what I'm hearing is, let's re-empower the message that was coming through before. You are allowed a break, even if you had a break yesterday and you need a break again today. It's fine. Your body is going through so much with bringing all of those energies and grounding them on earth. So be nice to yourself. And now I see the Om symbol. So whenever you feel like you need more connection, maybe just use that as a mantra. The and then Cosmos, mirrors of you. So everything you can see in us, for example, in anybody that is like giving messages about the spiritual world or anything related to that. Yeshua, for example, Archangel Michael, we are all mirrors of you. You can only see from your own perception of you, is what I'm hearing. Maybe it's super hidden, and we need to uncover those parts of ourselves. So any beauty you can see, any love, any awareness, any grace, any wisdom, anything you can see, if you can perceive it as such, it's because you already have it. And they just wanted you to remind yourself of this.
Next one is Juan, Mr. Awesome. I love the handle. I want one regarding my health, please. The mirrors card looks kind of like the painting behind you too.
Yeah,
it's true.
I have 3 for you. Again, the void, which brings me to the same thing as not pushing your body too much and respecting it and loving it and allowing it to take its time. The guidance I get for you is that patience is needed here for any healing to occur, because even though, yes, we can manifest anything at any period of time, your body needs to understand that one little step at a time. It's a reprogramming of a consciousness that is so rooted in other things. So giving yourself time to do that is really important, and being patient with your body. The next one is clarity. Go within. And again, you have all the answers. It's just a matter of accepting that you do and accessing them and finding gateways. Human gateways is what I'm getting, to find those things, to get that access, because it's like you are neglecting that part. And then the cosmos again. Everything you see, everything you perceive is a mirror of you somehow. And that being the most loving and amazing things you can see, and also everything that triggers you. Everything is a part of you. You're seeing that it looks like the painting? Is that what you're saying? The void too.
It does, yeah.
Everything is a part of you already. So everything you can see, you can only see it through your own perception. So how do you choose to see it? So let's say regarding your health, you have the power to look at it with a different point of view, through a different angle, because you are the creator of this reality. So how do you choose to see it? And then how do you choose to gain clarity in what you can actually do to change it, is what I'm getting for you.
You good?
Yeah.
Next one is Florence. Florence B.
Anything going on there that I want to know about?
No. Yelena says on point, yes, need time to myself.
Yeah.
Thanks. Neka says, I was thinking of the void too.
See?
Awesome.
I'm just remembering that I got to see NECA one of these
Yeah.
days in session, and I just love seeing your faces, guy. She's so pretty. Something is like feeling your energy and your essence like this, when I connect and get the cards for you, or, answer your questions. And then when I get to see you, it's just so cool. Like really sharing that energy. Oops.
Yeah. Mhm.
Don't mind me. My backs are hurting a little bit. So the first one was for Florence, was purity and innocence, and allowing all of that DNA integration to occur. There's a lot happening there, I see, with that crystalline DNA being brought into you right now. And sometimes it can feel so overwhelming. So be nice with yourself. And also accept your own purity and innocence in every situation. And what I'm feeling now is that releasing any judgment or guilt that you feel about creating something that by your own perception didn't work or wasn't loving. Know that everything you create from that purity and that love and that innocence. So as God, that's your truth. You are grace itself. It's always there for you. So everything you create from that perspective. It's never to just screw you over, for example. And your higher self says that this is good for everybody to listen. You come from this, you create from this. So let's empower that and not give too much voice anymore for that voice that keeps telling you, oh, but you created this shit, you must deserve it. It's like, no, you created it from love, from purity. So start shifting that perception. And then there's a beacon, shine on. And I'm seeing that you are that. And again, it's extremely resonating with the whole collective. You are that beacon of light, anchoring that light on earth right now. And all of those emotions washing over here, all that water, it's sometimes extremely overwhelming, and sometimes it just comes to wash things away. So again, trust your guidance. Trust that you're not alone doing this work, and that the water, when sometimes it feels very overwhelming and very like, oh my God, I'm being washed over by these emotions. Know that it's all coming to be cleansed. So then you can have that open vessel.
Next one is for Lark. Juan's wondering what you meant by human gateways, like doctors or something?
Whatever feels loving for you. Herbs, crystals, doctors, whatever feels loving. Connecting with your feelings is important for you. So asking your heart, not your mind. It's like your mind's been on the center of a stage for far too long, is what your higher self is saying. So allow yourself to feel from your heart. It's like, okay, does this feel right for me? And empower that, because that's the only way you gain clarity. Your higher self says no one has the answers but you. So now for Lark, let me... So the first one was key to freedom. So releasing any codependency, that being any shape or form of it. If it is with any pattern that it's not loving for you anymore, for some reason I keep seeing like food or any addiction to food or anything related to that. I don't know why. So releasing those disempowering patterns so you can feel freedom, so you can feel free in this form that you hold right now. And then I have Kundalini, untaped energy. So allow that energy to move, allow that fire to become part of your daily practice, is what I'm hearing. Allowing yourself to breathe with it and create with it and unlock it fully, and allowing it to just express itself to you. That will be extremely empowering, and will help with anything else like feeling freedom or feeling free and safe to create anything in your reality. Let's do Wanda.
Yes.
Ooh. Woo! Oh my god. Why are we such dorks?
Without explaining, it's like
Such dorks. Okay, so I have Cosmos, mirrors in you. And what I get for you is that you can see beauty in others so easily, but not on yourself. So that's what it means for you. Your ancestor say, and then I have the ancestor card, appreciation and healing. So there's a lot happening with that healing, that ancestral DNA healing, not only in your family, but all the expressions of you on earth. So just give time for that, And I feel like that's what they wanted you to know the most, is that patterns sometimes take a while to be reprogrammed. The important thing is that you keep a loving conversation with yourself while you're doing it, and everything is gonna make sense soon, they say, whatever that means. And they have your back, your ancestors, and they are very happy for the work you're doing for them.
next one is Julie.
Let's see, Julie. Ooh. Every time I do, it's like a very funny, Yeshua. He's already here because it's Julie. It's like when your phone has a message and it makes like a whoop sound. That's me every time. Haha. So the first one is creation, expansion in your life. And that's beautiful. There's a flower of life just like being reborn in so many colors. And that's what I get for you, is that you are starting to allow yourself to fully embrace all of the lights that you have to offer, all of the lights that you have to express, and everything that you have to be and show to others and see for yourself too. And then I have Archangel Sandalphon. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. With you now. So he is with you now. And I see that he's playing an instrument. He says that you have a strong connection with him. You've met him in one of his embodiments on earth. Is that Enoch? And you have a strong connection with sound frequency, and that's something that is opening to your awareness now, is what he's saying. And he will be there more, and you start, now that we said his name, maybe you start even connecting deeper with him, is what he's saying. And that's one of the expansions that is occurring in your life right now. So I feel like a lot of the work you've been doing for the past 2 years, it's like you are getting a closure in a way, and it's like you're closing a portal so you open another one, pretty much the phoenix rising that we were talking about, and you're being reborn. And with that, a lot of your main spirit guides are kind of shifting. And that's really exciting. For me personally, I think it's awesome. So he is one of the ones that are like coming fully through right now and becoming more present in your life. We did not jump you, Gabby. I don't know if...
No, it was before.
Oh, okay.
It's
we
been
did
a while,
it.
this part of the chat.
Something fell. Oh my God. I'm trying to grab it with my toes, and it's not working. Dang it.
It takes practice. Okay, good. Is this one done?
Yeah.
Okay, next one is Cody. You let me know when you if it's enough.
I think it's only him and Mary now.
You mean they want? No. There's
No, but I mean, from the first ones, maybe we
Yeah.
can just answer any other questions and then go, because we don't want to make this too
long.
long for other people to watch later. So I have for Cody, love, relationships and harmony, and duality, balance needed. So I feel like there's a huge heart opening happening right now. And with this duality thing, with this balance, I think it means the polar energies, the divine masculine and divine feminine and divine masculine in you, and finding balance in that, so then you can see that expressed in your relationships, whatever that means to you. But it's already a work in progress. And there's the number 6, which is related to this. You can look it deeper. I see like 6 and 6 and 666, and it's great. It means great things. It's not the devil or anything like that. Just letting you know. So there's a huge heart expansion happening right now. Allow it to be. That's what your guidance is telling you. So allow your heart to open without fear, and just trust that it's perfect exactly as it is, and it's beautiful. And that's going to bring you balance. So even if you invite those energies in and work with them more, the masculine and the feminine, allow that to happen, because there's a lot going on, and it will manifest itself in your reality soon, is what they're saying. Let's get one for Mary now. I think I'll start doing one card, so then we can move through everybody after Mary. So the first one was Akashic Records, evaluation and reviews. Like you're getting the opportunity to review some stuff and change them and just move them around and, release any contract or anything that doesn't serve you. And that's what you do in your dream times, what they're telling you. And water, emotional well-being. So there's this dolphin swimming in this heart that is you. Feel like that's one of your spirit animals. That's what the dolphin is saying. A lot to do with the mer people and all of that. So they're saying you're going to find out what it is for you, but there's one of your spirit animals. And again, there's a huge heart opening happening for you and your divine masculine within and your divine masculine in the body. So allowing that to just be, because sometimes you process things for your divine masculine and it feels like yours, but it is in a way, but it isn't. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to start getting one card for each now, if the deck lets me, so we can move a little faster because I'm getting tired.
Okay. The next one then is Wisdom Seeker.
Authentic self. So this tells you to trust that you deserve to be seen, that you deserve love, and that being yourself is the best thing you could do. That's what I'm getting for you, is that you're perfect exactly as you are. And whatever in your environment might telling you the opposite, it's not true. So tap into that and feel that and become it without fear. That's what your guidance is telling you. Good. See? That's the sign.
Now for David, Dr. G. That is a sign.
Ooh, that's good. Abundance. So you're gaining more access to this. I feel like there's something related to you just taking part in something or doing anything, like taking some action towards your truth and your heart that is opening yourself up to more abundance. Well, opening to the awareness of abundance, because abundance is you and is part of you anyways. We actually create blockages with our minds and emotions that makes us feel as if abundance isn't there, but it's always accessible, and you're regaining, that awareness right now. That's how I feel. So many things will start to develop and open up. The more you take guided action towards those things and you go for it, the more it will start manifesting in your physical realm. Is what I'm getting. So who's next? Because it's jumping out of it.
Cassia or Kasia? Cass.
Fly free. So I'm feeling release yourself from beliefs that you are not enough, that you are not powerful enough, and that you are not good enough to deserve love. And just let yourself go. Be the flow as well. That's what I'm hearing for you. Let yourself just be guided by the flow. And don't fear, because you are supported. You are held.
Did we pull one for V or just no? Right.
We just talked about her with her. So I have the void for you too. Allowing yourself to take your time and also stepping more into the void. Using more of that is what I'm getting for you. You know, it's like the void could be sound. So maybe using more sound to attune yourself, to center, to ground. There's a lot about grounding and a lot about respecting yourself and respecting your body and resetting. There's that happening too. So your higher self says the more you fight it, the harder it gets. So don't fight it. Trust that you're guided and you're supported and you're held through this. Just take a breath. That's what she's saying. What?
David said that I thought the other one was for me, the Fiji, because it's David as well.
Sorry.
I think if it's served.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
If any of this served for anybody else, that's yours too. Because you're here together for a reason.
Yes.
Is
Take what
anyone
aligns,
else?
leave what doesn't. Now it's Ashley.
So it's jumping off the deck, Ashley. It's Kundalini. Work with that energy. I feel like it's already happening. And a Kundalini awakening can be it can be explosive in many ways. And it can break any pattern. It can just help so much. I feel like that's what it's just telling you. Is like, just dive deeper into this. Any practice that gets you closer and more acquainted with how your Kundalini feels for you. Do the Kundalini breath, do Kundalini yoga, anything at all. You can find so many things online about this. Just empower that energy because it's ready to be released fully. Are we done?
Are you done?
Are we done?
With the list, no, but
well, let's see.
Depends on you. Next one is Myra.
Sorry. So there's the mirror and the go with the flow. So first, yourself. Look at yourself with love, the same love you see everybody else. Start giving yourself that more and more. And then there's the flow. It's like trusting that you are always guided. You are always supported. And everything you can think of is yours already. Trust your dreams and trust you are on the right path, is what your guidance is saying. Yeshua is saying hello. I'm just going to let him talk. He's like, hi, can you say hello for me? Like, yeah. Is Joff now?
Yes.
So I have love, relationships, and harmony. A huge heart opening for your own divine masculine is happening right now. Your higher self says that's great. It helps you connect more. It has a lot to do with Isis. She's just showed up. She's like, oh, let me talk. So she wants you to fully empower that feeling when she comes through and you feel all that love. She says, you're not being silly. You're not out of the... Well, how is it that I put this? She's speaking another language, by the way. She's speaking her own Egyptian language. It's like you're not being crazy. You know, you're not imagining any of this. And even if you were, you're still God and you're creating it. Everything you imagine is your truth anyways. So allow your heart to open and allow yourself to feel that harmony in everything that you are and everything that you do. And keep sharing that love is what she's saying. Because she says that she's so proud of you because of all the love you share. And that's already yours. That's already you. She's just helping you see that for yourself. And she wants you to keep sharing that love that you have to offer because it's magical and beautiful. And she's so happy.
MC now. Ooh. Ooh. Jumped.
Is anyone else?
MC.
Oh, he just
Yeah.
jumped out of it. So transformation, light and dark. So there's a lot going on, they say, in a deeper level, and you are like the calm seas. I don't know why they're saying it. So you're helping other people in this. Maybe your children, I don't know, conquering fears and seeing that all of their aspects, the light and the dark, the void and the light, whatever we want to, however we want to see this, it's perfect, it's beautiful, it's loving, and it's you, and it's magical. So they're saying you see that for yourself, and sometimes you are still very hard on yourself. So they say that it's something that you are working on as well, but it's lovely. But I feel like this is more for the people you are helping with in your life right now, whatever that means for you. Dudu?
Dudu wants one, yes.
In Portuguese or English, Duda? I'm gonna drink some water.
Yeah.
I think Dudu is gonna be the last.
Yeah.
Ludmila wants one too. Is that it?
Yeah, she said that I have heard so many messages that resonated with me, so please leave aside the card reading for me and go
She's
rest.
so kind.
Yeah.
Inglês ou português, Duda? Está aqui ainda?
Say it in English, because then everybody
Yeah.
can understand and she translates for him.
Yeah. So I have yellow, joy and happiness. So there's an opportunity, is what I hear, for him to start tapping into that and trust that it is his, that he deserves it. Trust that he deserves to be happy, and trust that everything that he is beautiful and powerful and perfect as it is, and all the love that he receives, that he deserves it. I feel like that's the thing that he is learning now, and you are helping him see that all of that happiness, that joy, that magic, it can be his, and he doesn't have to try hard to get that. So it's a matter of accepting it and choosing to accept it, choosing to see it as that. So I think that's it, right? Thank you so much, guys. This was awesome.
Yes.
Let us know if you like this kind of video, so then we can keep doing
Bring
them.
more. We have a giveaway going on in our Patreon currently. So for everyone who joins from tier 2 up, we're gonna give away raffle.
Yeah, we're gonna
Shuffle.
raffle.
I don't know
I
how
think
you
it
call
is.
But 4 people is gonna win one of the
Either
a
either
20-minute session with Annie, or
which is like 2 20-minute sessions and 2
Reiki sessions.
Reiki sessions with Flavia. So 4
Yeah.
people are going to win.
Yes.
You only need to be joining on tier 2 or up to participate. And you are already up for the raffle, this giveaway. So yeah, join us on Patreon. We do so many things there.
Yes.
We have, the next thing we have is a channeling, right? With the god Thoth.
Thoth.
Yes, Thoth. It's hard.
And
And that's for tier 2 and up. So
on
if you
Sunday.
join, you will be able to see that. And if you like it, you can upgrade if you want. And if you have any questions, just let us know.
Yeah.
So yes, if you join on this month of November, on the 22nd, we are going to do the raffle thingy, and we're going to announce the 4 winners. And yeah, that's awesome. So, and those 2 Reiki healings that Flav is gonna do, that's the first that she does in a manner like this. She just kind
officially
of graduated in as a Reiki master, which is awesome. So those 2 people, they're gonna have some special treatment and special energy coming through, and the other 2 are gonna win 1 20-minute reading each with me, which is also awesome. As I said, I love seeing your faces. So that's for tier 2 and up on Patreon. And if you want to donate, if you resonate with that, you have a link down below this video as well. We appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I think that's it for today. So
Yeah.
make sure you subscribe. And also, if you want to share this with your friends, people that you think will resonate with this, that would be awesome because we really want to reach 1,000 subscribers. Because when we do, we can do the
announcements and everything.
yeah, we can
on
start
YouTube as well.
monetizing things on YouTube and doing like the donation chats thingings, and that's just gonna be awesome. So help us get there to
Yeah.
those 1,000 subscribers.
Awesomeness.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Yes, have a wonderful day.
Já fiz o Dudu Duda.
Yeah.
Foi o último que eu fiz. Depois você volta e
Go
assiste.
back a little and
Yeah.
then you can see the message. Anyways, yeah, that's so we love you.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching.
Sunday.
Yes, we're gonna be here on Sunday. Is that what it is? For our tea time?
Yes.
Yes.
A little
awesome.
before the channeling. So yeah, that's it.
That's awesome. Thank you guys. We love you and we'll see you very
soon. Love you. Bye.